Alright, hello and welcome, Trojan fans. We are at the Tambo Center in Sylvania, Ohio. Getting ready to watch the second to last game of the Trojans regular season. And it is a big one, a big challenge across the ice from Findlay. The Knights of St. Francis High School in Toledo. They are the #1 ranked team in the state of Ohio. And they are hot right now. They just 2 nights ago took on Bowling Green here, and they mercy ruled them 10-0 against a very good Bowling Green team. 10-0 the final score there. Trojans, though, coming off their first 3-game win streak of the season. A little bit of momentum. We'll see how that works for them tonight. Trojans coming in at 6 wins, 4 losses in the conference. The Knights, they've played, this is their 11th game, they played 10, they're 10-0 in the conference. The last time these teams played was at the Cube a couple of weeks ago. 3-0 was the final score there, so not a blowout. 3-0 final score in favor of St. Francis, and it was not a blowout on the scoreboard, but the Trojans only managed about 9 or 10 shots on goal that whole game. So, it's going to be a challenge here for the Trojans. They were able to score last weekend, though, putting up 9 against Anthony Wayne, putting up 5 against St. John's, and missing a game in Perrysburg, 2-0 win over Perrysburg at the Cube last weekend. So, last weekend counting as an offensive explosion for the Trojans, given the way the rest of the season is gone. We'll see how it looks against the #1 ranked team in the state. Here in just a couple of minutes. St. Francis also, obviously the #1 seed in the Toledo region. The playoff brackets have come out. The Trojans ending up at the #7 seed, and I'm very unhappy about that, and I've got a lot of mathematical reasons why that I won't bore you with, but if you're interested, reach out. I'll tell you why the math they used is bad math. But the Trojans, the 7th seed, first playoff game will take place on Valentine's Day, February 14th. It'll be right here at the Tambo Center. The Trojans will be taking on the winner of Troy High School and Beaver Creek High School. That'll likely be Troy, as Troy has had a much better season than Beaver Creek this year. But still should be a mismatch. The Troy Trojans took on Findlay's junior varsity earlier this season. Troy did win that game, but it wasn't a blowout. It was a pretty close game with our JV team, so you would expect our varsity team should be able to handle that game. Never guarantee anything, but that first playoff game will be February 14th here at the Tambo Center. I'll have the time for you another time.
Findlay will be the visiting team. St. Francis the home team. The area starting lineup. First for Findlay. Starting goal number 30, Brett Flanagan. This is defenseman, number 7, Matt Archer.
Starting for the Trojans tonight. On defense, going to have the combo of Brian Moss and Mac Archer. In goal, the junior Brett Flanagan. And up front for the Trojans, the combo of Connor Stearns, Simon Tanner, and Turner Merrill.
And now to introduce the Knights. Starting goal, number 29, Carson Dirkman.
Carson Dirkman starting goal for the Knights, senior.
Cole Johnson.
Cole Johnson, I think he had a goal against us last time we played.
15, Colin Parrish. Center, number 8, Cole Peraza.
Cole Peraza, the sophomore, talented goal scorer. Drew Tucker as well, super talented guy. Jackson Duncan, the senior ringer, as if St. Francis needed a ringer. Coming in from Blue's Honey Baked AAA.
Ian Bell and Mark Snyder, our linesman is Tony Brown. And now, if you would, please rise, face the flag, rather than remove your caps. Let's honor our country and those men and women who so proudly served us.
Getting ready to drop the puck here. Second to last game of the regular season tomorrow night. It'll be the rare Saturday home game for the Trojans. 5 o'clock junior varsity, 7 o'clock varsity against Bowling Green Bobcats. Senior night for the Trojans. Senior in quotes. Clearly not actually a senior night. All right, once again, looks like the starting lineup for the Trojans. Up front, it's going to be Tanner, Merrill, and Stearns. Back on defense, it's going to be Archer and Moss, and Flanagan in the net. Flanagan started that game actually all the games for a while now, but that Anthony Wayne game was crazy. It was probably the most entertaining game we've had all season, 9-5, the final score. Trojan victory there. If Courtney Flights would get out of my shot, I'd be okay. Okay. She didn't hear me. That was supposed to be. Oh, and we're off. Here we go. Quick whistle. Face off in the neutral zone. Could be Turner Merrill. Now looks like Merrill's going to get back to it. Drop it back to Moss into the penalty zone. And a turnover down low. Sent out front. Swiped at it a couple of times. Finally, defense able to clear it out. Tanner is going to go cross ice out to Stearns. He's got a little room to work with. Puts it toward net. A little bit off target. Then he picks up the rebound. But then Knights right back through center ice. Picked up by Tanner at the back of the neutral zone. Sends it deep, allows the Trojans to get a change. See Draven Wilson on puck now, but his pass picks right up by the Knights. They're going to circle it back. Caught in the middle of the change as well. Back into the friendly zone. Knights work it around back. There's Nathan Marshall out on defense for the Trojans now. Off the boards, out to Swisher. Swisher trying to dump it. Knights turn it right back around. And a whistle, puck up out of play. Face off in the defensive zone at Somerville. Off the wall. That was deflected by Draven Wilson. Sends it back down low. Knights pick it up and try to work it around the back of the goal. Mac Archer's in there fighting for it. Pops out on the stick of Wilson. Corner battle comes out headed toward the blue line. Looks like the Knights able to keep it in. Wilson clears it out. Pick up by the Knights back in the neutral zone and sent back in. They'll change. Archer near side, Moss across for Fleckner. Out to Weasel. Weasel into the opposite zone, then back to Fleckner in the slot. Turned over. Contested puck all the way through the center circle. Shot on goal. Flanagan makes the save. Rebound out. Nathan Marshall with the backhand, trying to get it out, finds Fleckner on the far wall. They'll bring it up and put it on net from deep. Rebound out. Trojans will change. Back into Finley territory. Shot up into the netting. And will face off in the defensive zone. This time it'll be Merrill. Down low, quick shot, kicked back. Puck to the corner and out of the zone. And right back around. Picked up by DeLayuel at the back of the Finley net. Here's Merrill off the wall, is looking for Stearns. Slides right past him, that'll be icing on the Trojans, and we'll face off. This time it'll be Colin Somerville. We got Swisher and Wilson up front as well. Some creeping in going on at the face-off circle. Here's Knight's thought about it, working it down low. Ooh, whiffing there right out in front of the net. Not able to get a shot off. Dangerous position. Able to be cleared out by the Trojans. Here's Moss now. Behind the net and a chance here. And they score. 27, I want to say that's Duncan. Jackson Duncan on the goal for the Knights, makes it 1-0. 11:23 to go. Switch on the face-off for the Trojans. Good block down low by Swisher. Darkmat coming way out, as he is wont to do, but Knight's able to clear it out. That's something you'll notice with this goalie, Dirk Mattis. He's not afraid to play the entire zone. Very well, turns it around up to Weasel, and in comes Fleckner. Trying to work it up the boards. St. Francis turns it right back around, picks it up in their own zone. Cross to the near side and through. Pushed by Marshall out to the near boards. And out of the zone, here's the chance. Oh, Fleckner get held up. He had a look. There's too many bodies in the way for Jackson Fleckner to make the breakaway happen, but Weasel there, able to get it off the wall, and Jaron Clark gets a shot off there, goes wide. 10 minutes to go in the first. 1-0 St. Francis. Nice move there. Shot and a save. Goes off in the defensive zone. It's Turner Merrill. Trojans cleared out here. Simon Tanner reaching for it. Just a step ahead of him. Merrill will pick it up behind the Finley net. Out to Nick Bakula. Trying to work it up the boards, but clogged up and then cleared out of the zone by Tanner. Could be icing. Looks like it was waved off. It was indeed. Good pass out of the back for the Knights. Here's Colin Somerville in the slot. Sends it to the corner. Monica Kerwin in. Swisher fighting the boards. Who else is in there? Kerwin's in there. Swisher winning the battle, sends it to the near side for Wilson. Nice, pick it up. Send it into Finley territory. That's the point. Then stolen. Here's Somerville. Somerville to the corner. He'll turn. And Trojans will change lines. That's I've said it a lot of times, and I've asked Jude about it. That's by design when you'll see Somerville send it to the corner and then that Wilson Swisher, some of the line leave. But man, love to see them stay on for just a little bit longer. Would have been offsides there as Fleckner goes down in the offensive zone. Having to back it back out. Moss sends it on net from the neutral zone. Back into Finley territory. Nice work it to the wall. Pass just a bit off target. Here's Merrill. Trying to send it up the wall, looking for Stearns. Going to take it himself. Pass got deflected, picked right back up at center ice by the Knights. Off the glass behind Flanagan. Moss now out to Archer. Shot here by Duncan is deflected. Didn't quite make it to the goal. A hard one. Big hit by Tanner here on the near wall, and Trojans clear out of the zone. So far, this game looking a little bit like the last time these teams played in terms of St. Francis having all the possession but not a ton of shots. And Finley's only offensive opportunities coming on breakouts and counterattacks. So St. Francis 1-0 lead, which is what their lead was against Bowling Green the other night at the end of the first period. This Swisher to the corner. That's the point, past Marshall. Into Finley territory. Larry got a stick on it. Here's another chance never got the shot off. That was well defended by the Trojans. Here from the point, shot goes wide. Looks like Flanagan caught that one on top of the pad. Place off in the defensive zone, got 6:47 to go in the first. Fleckner on the faceoff. Larrywell up the wall. Icing's waved off early. Nice pick it up in their own ends. Worked out of the zone. Here's to Larrywell again. Across for Fleckner. Fleckner makes a move to the middle. A lot of nice there. Fleckner stays with it. Just got word that there are 7 shots on goal right now for the Knights, 2 for the Trojans. Another shot for St. Francis, but not on goal as it was blocked. Worked out of the zone by Fleckner, sent right back. Now Archer in the corner. Up the wall for Clark. Clark. Ooh, he was looking for Stearns on the far side there, but slipped behind him and out of the zone. Now Knights into Finley territory. Quick shot. Save made by Flanagan. Rebounds picked up and in the corner. Out of zone, Stearns is pressuring. Now Merrill. Merrill all tangled up there. A lot of back and forth here. The camera can't keep up. Wilson up and out of the wall. Wilson's got a chance here. He's got a couple of defenders, though. He shoots early. Shots blocked. Picked up his rebound. Sends it to the middle looking for Swisher. Swisher couldn't square it up. Tries again. That one slides right through the crease. A good look. Here's Wilson off his backhand. Now Delarivel reaching to keep it in, then reaching to push it down deeper. Swisher on the far wall sends it down behind. Somerville with pressure. Kept in by Wilson. He's going to take a look and go on net into the glove of Derek Matt. And the Trojans will get their first offensive zone faceoff of the game, I think. Good shift there for Wilson. Somerville, Swisher. 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. Trojans are down by 1. Here's Fleckner. Turned around by Fleckner. Now Moss racing in. It's tied up on the wall. Can't see it on the camera at the moment. Comes up behind the St. Francis net. They clear it out. Mac Archer sends it back up ice. Jackson Fleckner got a stick on it and turns it around to the corner. Trojans will make a change. Just under 4 minutes to go now in the period. Here's Archer under some pressure. It's turned over. Francis trying to work it up the wall. Finally do. Drop it into the middle. Kind of a light shot. Saved, but it was a weird little shot that just kind of trickled in toward the goal somehow. Flanagan almost reacted to it too quickly because of how slow it came in, but makes the save. Made the rebound a little awkward. Penalty coming against the Trojans, it looks. We'll see what the word is. Turner Merrill seems to be the accused. Or Turner Merrill tell the referee it's a hockey play. Slash is the call. Merrill in the box for 2. Knights will have the power play with 3:13 to go in the first. A 1-0 lead. Penalty kill unit is Marshall, Tanner, Somerville, and Delarivel. Let's work the puck down low behind the Finley net. A quick opportunity on the doorstep there is knocked away. Francis will work it back up top. The backhand shot, oh goodness. A little short side backhand thing. It goes in. Was that Madden?
I'm sorry?
Who scored? Was that Madden? James, okay. Fancy little backhand deal there. 2-0 Knights on the power play goal. Trojans back at full strength. 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. So Jameson Rose with the goal. For the Knights. Power play goal. Both goals so far here for the Knights scored from very close in. Here's Merrill on the faceoff. Jameson Rose from Polprovaznik. More battle behind the Finley net. Simon Tanner able to turn it around and ice it. 2:05 to go in the first. Somerville on the faceoff with the Trojans. Out to Marshall. The wall, Swisher, off his stick and right back into the slot. Rose goes wide that time. Knights still in possession, however. Good puck movement here for St. Francis. Missing on that pass, however, they're going to send it down low. Minute 40 to go in the first. From the point. St. Francis really being patient with their shots here. Looking for good opportunities. Finally turned over Draven Wilson on the puck, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty going the other way. Couldn't see what was going on down behind the Finley net. There was a lot of bodies, but a penalty coming on the Knights. That's Rose. Interference to call. The Trojans of their first power play of the game with a minute 14 to go in period number 1. Power play unit is Swisher with Wilson, Somerville, Tanner, and Archer. Knights winning the face-off and sending it down deep. Here's a Flanagan coming all the way out to the corner to play that one. Picked up by Tanner. He's going to have to dump it. Trojans were a little slow getting back on sides there. Out front, dangerous. Here's Wilson with a chance. Oh, no, drops it back to Swisher. Shot goes off the face of Dirkmatt. Still loose, and looks like it was tipped in by Wilson. Although it bounced around a lot. Dirkmatt made the initial save with his face. And puck bounced around a lot, but it was finally Draven Wilson who was able to put it in. Trojans on the board. Draven, yeah. Trojans are on the board. Hey, they didn't allow any to Bowling Green, so we'll take it. Take that, Rhett Winger. Sorry. Draven Wilson. The announcer having a hard time with Draven Wilson, apparently. Here's Nathan Marshall getting it off the wall. Penalty is coming again against the Knights. There's a lot of noise coming from the Finley bench. Holding called on, I want to say that's Tucker, captain for St. Francis. Trojans, right after the power play goal from Wilson, will have a fresh 2 minutes. Not sure about the assist on that one. I'll try to find out here during the break. The initial shot was Swisher, so he has one of the assists. Archer sending it back to the corner. 3 seconds to go, and that's going to do it for the first period. Trojans go into the locker room down 2-1. Power play goal conceded, a power play goal scored. So we'll take about 10 minutes here, and we'll be back. Trojans hanging tough so far. 2-1 St. Francis after one.
Shots on goal in the first period.
are off and running. I'm seeing 2 penalties on the board, but I don't think they're actually 2 penalties. I think that's just a mistake. It's number 10 in the box for Bowling Green Trojans on power play for just about 2 full minutes. Right before the period ended, Draven Wilson's goal assists on that one went to Sam Swisher and Colin Somerville. So Swisher and Somerville on the assist to Wilson. Right back into the Trojan zone. Trojans are on the power play for 90 more seconds. Having trouble getting out of the defensive end here. They pushed it through here. Now Somerville's going to go to the corner. Work it on the wall. Tanner will catch up to it. He's under a lot of pressure. Stays with it. Turns it. A good tip there from Wilson. Almost lobbed that second one in, but a turnover here at the blue line, and Francis shot goes high up over the net and into the netting. Trojans on the power play for another minute and 3 seconds. Face off in the defensive zone. It's Somerville. Back down to Tanner behind the goal line. He'll set it up, go to his right. Wilson leading out front. Tanner will send it to the far corner. Swisher will chase it. Turned over. Francis will pick it up and clear it back out. They have an opportunity here. Very well with a nice steal. Here's Draven Wilson. Drop it down to Wilson in front, and then a shot from Somerville on the far side, saved and covered. "18 seconds left on the Trojan power play. That's the first shot on goal of this particular power play. Here's Merrill. Out to the far side. Full strength now for the Knights as Flanagan pushes it to the corner. Very Delirious sending it out from the back, but turnover at the blue line. Jaron Clark gets it stolen. Now backhand shot. Back out here to the circle. Shot goes high. There was a save in there for Flanagan off the shot from Duncan. Drop pass, high slot, shot high into the net. Netting, rather. 12.5 to go. We'll face off in the defensive zone. There's Swisher. Swisher to dump it in. Somerville, had a chance there, then just overskated it. Back into the neutral zone. Knights send it back down. Wilson had a chance there, but picked away. Now here's Rose setting up. Shot and a save. Rebound out to the near side. Trojans trying to clear the zone, but kept in. On the wall, Wilson with the hit. Trojans clear the zone. Whew. Fancy play there by St. Francis. Didn't connect. And now here's Connor Stearns with his hands up the side. Gets the puck stolen. Merrill in to help. Now it's, Tanner. Gets turned over. Picked up at the top of the zone by Moss. Over to Weasel. Weasel shot. Save it. A rebound. That's a score! Caden Weasel had the initial shot, and it was tipped in by Turner Merrill. So Merrill from Weasel, and we are tied at 2 with St. Francis. Weasel's been clutch this year. He had Trojan's only goal against St. Ignatius earlier this year. Two to 2, just under 11 minutes to go in the second period. Weasel. Just Weasel. Here's a chance. Nice. No, shot goes wide. Flanagan had the angle covered. Tried to go to the far side and overshot. Here's Jackson Fleckner. Gets it stolen. And we have a whistle here. And it's going to be another penalty against the Knights. A 5-minute major called on the Knights. Roughing and the Trojans have an opportunity here anyway to try to take the lead. 5-minute major penalty assessed to the Knights. Trojan power play unit is Somerville, Swisher, Wilson, Archer, and Tanner. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Somerville will face off. Back to Archer. At the blue line, across to Wilson. Wilson smothered. So boarding called on Cole Pravasnik. That'll be a 5-minute major against the Knights. With just over 10 minutes to go in the second. Tied at 2. Here's Sam Swisher. Down here to Wilson. Sent back. Scoots along the blue line. Out to center ice for Swisher. It's turned over. Picked up by Archer at the back of the face-off circle. He'll send it down. Dirknet out to play it. St. Francis able to hit the cherry picker. A nice move and goes wide on the shots. Play well by Flanagan. Oh, but then they clean up the rebound. And a shorthanded goal for the Knights. Flanagan played the first part of that breakaway really well. Didn't technically get the save without touching the puck, but forced a bad shot to the side. But Knights did a great job crashing the net there to put it back. So 3-2 St. Francis with 9.5 minutes to go. Trojans on power play for another 4 minutes. Shorthanded goal there. So Knights 3 goals, all in different situations. One even strength, one power play, and one shorthanded. Here's Larrywell. Pins it down low. Drop pass from Merrill is picked up.
Scored by number 10, Rudy Tucker. Assist number 18, Lincoln Connell. Assist number 19, Brady Mitchell.
9 minutes to go in the period. Here's Larrywell up for Stearns. Kept in the zone by Tanner. He'll send it across to Stearns. Oh, Stearns had a look, but just couldn't hang on. It looked like it might have been tripped there, but Stripes did not agree. St. Francis wanting a penalty there. Here's Somerville. Oh, and then the turnover here. Flanagan out. Oh, and a nasty goal there. The second shorthanded goal on this power play. Makes it 4-2. In favor of the Knights. 8:11 to go. In the second period. Knights showing what they can do in transition. And really, that's likely where they're most dangerous here is in transition. 8:11 to go in the second period. 2:46 left on the Trojan power play, but they've already conceded 2 shorthanded goals on this major penalty.
St. Francis shorthanded goal. Scored by number 27, Jackson Duncan, unassisted.
That was Duncan unassisted.
Final score, 6:49.
Good hit there from Wilson. Leads to the turnover. Now it's Nathan Marshall. Tries to get the shot off. It's stolen, but kept in the zone by Archer. Finally picked back up by the Knights, and nice cross-ice pass into the Finley zone. Pulls the trigger, goes wide. 2 minutes left on the penalty. Look at the highlights of that St. Francis Bowling Green game from the other night, and most of those goals were on special teams, and most of them were on breakaways or counters. Here's a little bit of a cluster for the Trojans down here on the near side, and then James Monroe is able to bring it into the Finley zone. Oh, and a snipe from the wall. And the third shorthanded goal of this power play for the Knights. It's 5-2. .650 to go in the second period. 1:25 to go on the Trojan power play. We're going to have a goalie change for the Trojans. So Jude Brassfield going to be playing his last meaningful hockey, as it was determined he's not good enough to play on senior night. But they'll use him when they're down. 6:50 to go in period number 2. Am I salty that the senior goalie's not playing on senior night? I am. That's no shade to Brett Flanagan. He's had a fantastic season. You play the senior goalie on senior night, and you don't give him a cursory 1 shift and then pull him. Here's Tanner down to the corner. Jerk him out to play it. Trojans with a chance here. Simon Tanner's shot. Oh, and that's in, a goal. All right, Trojans get one on this power play. Tanner with the initial shot, and Swisher able to tap it in. Swisher with the goal. Makes it 5-3 with 6:21 to go in the second. And just under a minute to go on the Trojan power play. Here's Wilson, gets stolen away. Now it's Swisher to the far side. Works it down low. So Somerville also with an assist on the Swisher goal. Puck up and out of play. A little confusion going on with the Finley substitutions. Seems to have finally gotten it sorted. Nope. Merrill, I don't know what's going on. Colin Somerville will take the face-off in the offensive zone. Puck on the boards. Mac Archer keeping it in for the Trojans. Up to Stearns. Stearns down low for Merrill. Shots. Puck still loose. And that's a goal for the Trojans. Looked like Connor Stearns to me. No, it's going to be Turner Merrill. Turner Merrill with the goal, and Trojans have. This power play has seen 5 goals. 3 for St. Francis, 2 for the Trojans, and there's still 14 seconds left of it. So Merrill with the goal. We'll see who has the assist once they call it. Oh, they're discussing it here. Hopefully the goal will stay. Oh, they're saying it's an unassisted goal from Merrill. Turner Merrill unassisted. 5:39 left in the second period. This game's insane. It was Turner Merrill who shot originally, and then I'm wondering if maybe he got his own rebound and poked it in. I know that Derek Matt made the initial save, but dropped it, and I'm wondering if Merrill just took it from there. Icing called on the Trojans there with 3 seconds remaining. On the Trojan power play, 5:29 to go in the second period. Trojans somehow down 1, 5-4. This is kind of the second insane game in a row for the Trojans after the 9-5 victory over Anthony Wayne. Here's a face-off in the defensive zone. Turner Merrill to take the draw. Out to the wall and cleared out. That'll be icing again. Power play over for the Trojans. Francis back to full strength. Trojans in the defensive zone. It was 2-2 when St. Francis received a 5-minute major for boarding. Quick shot and save for Brassfield. St. Francis received a 5-minute major for boarding, and then during that 5-minute power play for the Trojans, the Knights scored 3 times and the Trojans scored twice. And it's 5-4. Another defensive zone face-off. A very, very finicky ref. Dropping the puck here, swapping out Somerville for Swisher. Now Trojans trying to exit the zone with it. Larrywell picks it up, misses though. Still tied up in the corner. Comes out, Wilson had a stick on it, sends it around the wall, up and out of play. 5:04 to go. Somerville on the draw, back out top of the circle, shot blocked. Now Swisher with a chance. Good pass at the wall. Wilson's got a race for it. He does get there, but a lot of players get there out of the zone. Here's Moss across to Archer, but back behind, and now a chance for Francis. Diving poke check from Brassfield out to the corner, picked up. Oh, knocked down right at the blue line, and Francis keeping it in. Quick shot and score. Just over the outstretched glove of Brassfield. That's, who was that? That was Rose, I believe, on the goal. Unfortunate turnover here in the defensive zone. Great little chop down on the clear. Four and a half to go in the second period. Trojans are down 2. Yeah, that was indeed Jamison Rose, unassisted goal. It's Jackson Fletner with the steal. Big hit in the back. Trojans pinned in their own zone. Around the wall. Trojans trying to clear it out. I think it's finally going to be Fleckner here who has a chance. Good pass from Fleckner, but skims past Weasel all the way to the corner. Got to get back and grab that. Oh, it's going to be a penalty likely on the Trojans. Here's a chance. Shot and save for Brassfield as he blockers it to the glass. Penalty coming. Trip is the call. Let's see who it's on. Looks like it's going to be Tanner. Simon Tanner called for the trip with 3:36 to go in the second period. St. Francis on the power play. Trojans down 2, 6-4. Francis working it around. Out high slot shot, save. Rebound out to Somerville, clears it out. To the corner. Bacula trying to exit the zone. Francis picking it right back up. High slot chance. One-timer attempt missing. Stearns able to lift it up and out of the zone. 1:16 to go on the St. Francis power play. Just under 3 minutes to go in the period. From the wall, trying to work it down low, up and out of play off the stick of Jaron Clark. Jaron Clark blocked it with the stick, but the force of the puck knocks the stick out of his hand. Puck goes up and out of play. We'll face off in the defensive zone. Francis working the puck well, shot. Blocks, up and out of play. Two and a half minutes to go in the game. A vulnerable moment here as Jude's dad. This is very likely the last meaningful hockey we'll see him play in high school, so trying to absorb that. As, like I mentioned, he's been told he won't be playing on senior nights. And I would imagine that would carry through to the playoffs as well. So, hopefully, see some magic happen here in this game. Somerville with a nice defensive effort there, and Trojans able to poke it out of the zone. 37 seconds left on the Knights power play. 2:08 to go in the period. Here's Mac Archer lifting it up and all the way down. On net, actually. 23 seconds left on the power play. Trojans bring out a whole fresh unit. Nice pass and a nice reception here. Oh, one-timer attempt missing there. Good defense by Merrill. And Trojans clear out again. 5 seconds to go on the power play. This might do it for the power play, but St. Francis still in possession of the puck. It's back to full strength. 1:30 to go in period number 2. Steal by Jaron Clark down low, and he trips. Clark trips, and now the Trojans will have a power play of their own. Of course, we're minus on the power play, so may not be a good thing. We do have we have three power play goals and have conceded 3 shorthanded goals, so we're even. We're 0 on the power play for the game. Trojans will face off in the offensive zone. Up high, Delariwell in the corner. Swisher. Chance here for St. Francis. That's Drew Tucker coming in. And the save from Brassfield. Well defended by Wilson and Tanner. That's going to be a penalty on the Trojans, though. I said well defended, and it was, but in the box. So we'll be at 4-on-4. Brady Delariwell in the box for 2 minutes with 1:05 to go in the second period. All that open ice here at 4-on-4 likely favors the Knights. There's Moss up for Somerville. Tipped by both Somerville and Tanner. Under a minute to go in the period. Tanner backhand, but it's picked up in the slot. Archer gets rid of it quickly. Delariwell. Chance here for St. Francis. And another breakaway goal at 4-on-4 for the Knights. Breakaways are nasty. .36 seconds to go. It's 7-4.
St. Francis, even strength goal, number 27.
That was Jackson Duncan on the goal. I believe that's a hat trick for him today, unassisted goal for Duncan. Shot and a save there for Brassfield. Puck down behind the Finley net. 15 seconds left to go in the period. Trojans Oh no, Jameson Rose shot blocked. Hey, save. Good save there for Brassfield. And then another one. Oh, and another one. Okay, and a third. Hey, 3 nice saves there. And a nice little flurry for Brassfield. We'll take it. And why not? We'll watch the fight. That'll do it. Trojans down 7-4 at the end of the second period. What a game, man. This one's crazy. We'll be back in about 10 minutes to wrap this one up. Trojans are down 3. This game's insane. back, folks. We got one period left in this one, and it is it's certainly a game. It's a weird game. It's 7-4 is the score. St. Francis leads Findlay. It was tied at 2, and then when St. Francis was called for boarding, a 5-minute major, Trojans went on the 5-minute power play, promptly gave up 3 shorthanded goals in a row. It was 5-2. Findlay swapped goalies, promptly scored 2 goals on the same power play, made it 5-4. And since then, the Knights have scored 2 more. And now we're at 7-4. That's the balance of it. All right, 15 minutes on the clock now. Both teams are down a man. It's 4-on-4 for 37 seconds. 4-on-4 for 37 seconds. And then for 19 seconds, St. Francis will have an advantage. And we'll be on power play. So 37 seconds at 4-on-4, then 19 seconds of the St. Francis power play. And then, barring anything else weird, will be 5-on-5 again. Starting the third period for the Trojans, it looks like Connor Stearns, Simon Tanner, Nick Diacula, and Mac Archer, the 4 for the Trojans, as we see Tanner work it all the way back. Probably smart to try to minimize the opportunity for St. Francis possessions here at 4-on-4 or on the power play. They do very well with open ice. As Tanner puts it on net, and Eric Matt makes the cover. I think it's his first cover of the game. A very aggressive play style out of the St. Francis goal. 20 seconds left at 4-on-4. Face off in the offensive zone. Stearns on the face off, puck to the corner. And to Tanner on the wall. Can't see, but I promise that's where it is. Knights win it out behind their own net, and then a beautiful pass out from the back. Archer trying to get in the way there, and Grassfield sliding over. The shot never materialized. So we're in that 19 seconds now of St. Francis power play as Tucker works it around. One-timer, nice toe save there by Jude Grassfield, and Simon Tanner clearing it out of the zone. That was just the very tip of his toe, my goodness. All right, Findlay back to full strength, 14 minutes to go, down by 3. Stretch pass missing by the Knights, icing will be called. Face off in the offensive zone, Somerville looking to take it. Wilson, out of the zone on the Trojans. Here's Kerwin, up off the wall to Swisher. Swisher able to chop it in. Now Somerville racing for it. Nice knock it to the corner. Here's Wilson sending it through the crease. Turned it over, and now Francis back on the counter. This is where they are most dangerous. Nathan Marshall forcing a turnover. Monica Kerwin. Puck bouncing around, finally going out to Somerville. Somerville pops it over the blue line. Knights pick it up at center ice. Here's Flegner. Turned over and back into the Findlay zone. Kerwin is there, across to Marshall. Marshall up ice, it's blocked, but Jaron Clark will end up with it. Clark goes to the near wall, nobody there. He'll pick up his own rebound off the wall and send it down to the corner. That'll be icing. With 12:57 to go in the game. Jackson Fleckner on the faceoff. Clark bringing it through the neutral zone. He'll dump it in for the Trojans. Dirk out to play behind the net. There's Jackson Fleckner. He had a touch on it while Dirk was out of the net, but too many Knights in the area. Knights trying to work it out of the zone. Blocked by Fleckner, and then off the skate of Jaron Clark. He did a nice job there, but the puck took a bad bounce on him. Now the Knights again able to work it up into the Finley zone. Got a whistle here. I think the puck went out of play. Face off in the neutral zone. Turner Merrill. Knights win it. It's Drew Tucker. Shot and blocker save. Brassfield up into the glass. Off the wall, Simon Tanner looking to stretch it out to Stearns. It's deflected. Merrill gets a stick on it. Merrill with 2 goals today for the Trojans. Nice pass. Drew Tucker now into the Finley zone. Gets around Marshall. Shot, save, rebound. Another save. Rebound out to the corner. And Tanner off the wall. He's got Connor Stearns, drops it out to Merrill. Merrill shoots. Saved by Dirkman. That was one of the better plays for the Trojans so far. Looks like Turner Merrill might be hurt in the corner. Trying to get off the ice with 11.5 to go. Stretch pass out to Tucker. One-on-one with Brassfield. Makes the save somehow, and then a second one. Holy, whoa, nice. Okay. Great couple of saves there for Brassfield. Doing a nice job in relief. Trying to make it awkward for the senior night snub. Let's see if we can keep that up. Chance here for the Knights. Broken up by Wilson. Knights got it right back. Now Swisher trying to flip it out of the zone. And now here's a chance for Traven Wilson. He's one-on-one with the defender. He's going to go to the left, shoot, in and out of the glove of Dirk Matt. He'll pressure the rebound, but now St. Francis back out on the breakaway where they are so skilled. Shot goes wide. 10.5 to go around the wall and out of the zone. Quick shot and the save there for Brassfield. Face off in the defensive zone. 10:22 to go in the game. Here's Nathan Marshall around the wall. Caden Weasel out to Clark. Clark working it. He'll send it to the corner. Luis Verdino out on the ice now for the Trojans. Trojans going with a bit of a longer bench here in this third period than they have the rest of the game. Board battle looks like Verdino had it for a second. Finally out St. Francis's way. Archer reaching for it. He turns. Now Weasel sends it along to the corner. Trojans will change. Get the first line back on the ice. Second line here. Nice pass out of the back for Francis. Brassfield stops it, hands it up to Archer, up the wall. Ooh, and a big hit there. That's going to be a penalty on the Knights. Merrill takes the hit. 9.5 minutes to go. We're still 7-4. Interference called on the Knights. So right now it looks like St. Francis doubling up the Trojans in terms of shots. 31 shots on goal for the Knights, 16 for the Trojans, and that kind of reflected in the score as Francis almost doubling the Trojans' score. From the blue line, Mac Archer on goal into the glove of Carson Dirkmatt, and will face off again.
St. Francis, number 19, Brady Ritchie.
Brady Mitchie in the box for the Knights. Draven Wilson being pressured. The Knights forcing the turnover. They'll pick it up in their own zone and slow things down. Swisher will pressure. Swisher got a stick on it. Sends it back around the wall. Trojans have to watch out for the cherry pick here. Here's Swisher. Makes a move to his left. And the Trojans will have another opportunity here as the Knights called for a second penalty only about 35 seconds in to the power play. It's going to be Drew Tucker. In the box for the Knights. Trojans 5-on-3 with just under 9 minutes to go. And still, the Trojans need to watch out for the turnover and the breakaway, where the Knights are so dangerous. Here's Somerville. Delariwell missing there, and here's exactly what I was talking about. Archer works it back up the wall. It's Wilson. Wilson to Swisher, but it's turned over. Back to Wilson. Trojans need to be extremely careful with the puck here. Here's Wilson with a chance. Out to, oh, Somerville couldn't hang on. Recovers, back out to the blue line. Down low and then back out to Somerville. Down low, Wilson. Delariwell across to Archer from deep. Good shot tipped by Somerville. Back out to Delariwell near the blue line. Shot tipped in and scores, Draven Wilson. Draven Wilson from Brady Delariwell, and I think there was probably an initial assist there, maybe Archer. We'll see. But Draven Wilson with his second goal of the game makes it 7-5. Trojans. So, the power play goal for the Trojans. St. Francis now back to 4 skaters to the Trojans 5. There are 8:06 to go in the game. 2-goal lead for the Knights. Again, this is the #1 ranked team in the state of Ohio. The St. Francis Knights, who just beat Bowling Green 10-0 the night before last. So, a good effort already for the Trojans, but here's exactly what I was talking about a minute ago. Shot and score by the ringer himself. That's Jackson Duncan with his 4th goal of the game. Extends the lead back to 3. (8-5) your score, 7:40 to go in the game. Trojans still in the power play. That's the 4th shorthanded goal the Trojans have given up today. Draven Wilson making a couple of nice moves. Shot and a save for Duncan. Carson Dirkmatt getting the assist on the Jackson Duncan goal. Trojans on the power play for another 36 seconds, but the Knights in possession and coming hard. And they do it again. That's Duncan's 5th goal of the game.
Number 14.
So the 5th shorthanded goal allowed by the Trojans in this game. It's 9-5.
But I like your theory. That's how it works.
There's Kerwin. Kerwin sending it to the corner. Bergman playing it off the wall, picked up by Fleckner. Turned over again, sent down deep. Right out of the box, here's Tucker. Turns it over now, Fleckner. Out to Clark. Both teams back to full strength. Nice pass out of the back. Nice missing on that shot. Save. Back out to the wall. Francis threatening again. Puck in the high, slide down low. Another save. Ooh! A good save, and then Brasco pulling it into the glove while sliding. Six minutes and 13 seconds to go in this game. 9-5 the score. 14 goals in this game. 14 goals in the last game the Trojans played as well. They were on the other end of a 9-5 score against Anthony Wayne. Board battle here comes out to Delaruel. He sends it hard around the wall, but St. Francis sitting right back down. Shot goes high. To the wall, Stearns gets a stick on it. Hooked out of the zone by Delaruel. Offside called there. Trojans will have to back it out. Tanner back to Marshall. Up for Stearns, but he swarmed immediately. 5.5 to go. That's broken up by Swisher, feeds it up to Somerville. Somerville being pursued from behind. A lot of players there. Swisher got a stick on it, but St. Francis, we've got a fight, a full-on fight here. With 5:02 to go. Somerville will be heading to the box, but I don't think he's the only one. He is not. Somerville in the box, as well as Jamison Rose for the Knights. It looks like. So coincidental penalties, holding called on both Somerville and Rose with 5:02 to go. Face off in the offensive zone. Merrill sends it to the corner. Knights will get there first. Biacula up the wall. Gets Merrill. Stolen, and now another chance here for the Knights. Makes a nice move, headed in. Well defended by Archer. Out of the zone. Archer. Pushed right back in by the Knights, but Archer's there to recover again. 4.5 to go. Good play there by Jaron Clark to pull the puck off the wall. Connor Stearns now across to Archer. Archer feeding it up to DiBerdino. It's sent right back, but there's Weasel. Weasel will send it down On net and covered. 3:57 to go. Out to the point. Kerwin sends it down low. Tied up in the corner. Out St. Francis direction, but here's Kerwin under some pressure. Off the foot of Clark. And down to the St. Francis corner. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's Moss, gets blocked. And the Knights back on the run. Shot goes wide. Rebound picked up. A good hit by Wilson in the corner. Now Archer he ices it actually. So it's kind of a afterthought and kind of a given, but if St. Francis holds on to this lead, they will officially win the NHC Red Division with a win here today. They have one more game in conference against Anthony Wayne. That'll be tomorrow, but that game will be not matter here. Saving a rebound. Puck still bouncing around. Finley won the league last year unexpectedly, and St. Francis, the preseason favorite, have not lost a conference game this year. 3:03 to go in the game. The face-off in the defensive zone. Turn Merrill on the face-off. Out to the wall. And up top for the Knights. Working it around. Swisher got a stick in there. Trying to center it. That was broken up by Delaruel, but kept in the zone. Sent down low. Turned around. Now Swisher off the boards. That'll be icing again, however. 2:42 to go. With that whistle, both Somerville and Rose released from the penalty box. 2:41 to go. It's going to be Jackson Fleckner on the draw for the Trojans. Good defensive work there by Fleckner. Got the steal and the punch out. Knights send it deep into Finley territory. Nick Vacula there sends it around the boards and but kept in the zone. Shot and a save. Brassfield sends it to the corner with the stick. Follow-up shot goes wide. 2:17 to go. Trojans want it out of the zone, but it's kept in there. There's a shot from deep, blocked. Here's Simon Tanner. He'll go to the middle. His shot's blocked. That's a bit of a carry there. Under 2 minutes to go. Face off in the offensive zone. The hand pass is called. Weasel got a stick on it. Now St. Francis on the run. Great work there by Jaron Clark and then by Ryan Moss to send it to the corner. Puck still live. Here's Moss sending it around. Puck on the wall, then back down low, scramble for it. Kerwin held up on the wall. Knights bring it out off the wall, minute 20 to go. Up and out of the zone. Knights will swing it back around, a minute 14 to go. Good chance for the Knights, they're gonna send it around the wall. Weasel gets there. It's turned over. Weasel gets it back. Here's a Caden Weasel. lifts it toward the net, and then Derek Matthews. Makes me nervous, and I'm not even like.
He makes us very nervous.
Swisher. Play turned over at the top of the Findlay defensive zone. St. Francis back in to Findlay territory to the corner. Turned around by, was that Marshall? Yeah, Nathan Marshall. 37 seconds to go. On net and caught by Brassfield. He hands it off. 20 seconds to go. Swisher to the corner. Ten seconds to go. So, don't know what the odds are of a team playing in 2 consecutive 9-5 games and winning one and losing the other. But the Trojans have done it. 9-5, your final. St. Francis wins the NHC Red. The Trojans drop to 6-5 in conference. But a good performance against the top team in the state. And they will be at the Cube tomorrow night to take on arch rival Bowling Green to wrap up the season.
Guys, I'm going to the third period, 56 for a total of 20.
A good effort for the Trojans, a very, very good team. Way too many shorthanded goals given up. 5 of the 9 goals that St. Francis scored were shorthanded. So that'll do it. Is that the last we'll see of Jude Brassfield on the ice? Hope not, but maybe. If so, he did a nice job in net and a nice career for him. That's going to do it here from the Tam O'Shanter. 9-5, your final. Trojans drop it to St. Francis, but I am honestly encouraged. 5 goals scored against St. Francis. I will take it, and looking pretty good. They just beat Bowling Green 10-0 the other night, so we'll take it. Good showing for the Trojans. We'll be back. We'll be at the Cube tomorrow night, 5 o'clock for JV, 7 o'clock for varsity. We'll be on Team 1 Sports, but make it out to the Cube if you can. It's senior night. And yeah, then we'll be off to the playoffs. So thanks for joining us from the Tam O'Shanter. 9-5, St. Francis, your final.